Young.i.d TV.
Your host, Young.i.d, today in the building. Thank you very much for always tuning into my channel. Thank you very much for always sharing my work, and thank you very much for always supporting this channel. I pray that may the good Lord Almighty continue to bless you richly in the name of Jesus. I always appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Words are not enough for me to appreciate you. I just want to say thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I say thank you for always supporting this channel. I love you a billionfold. Thank you. Yeah, do not be desperate to get married. 20 facts that we all need to know before we jump into that relationship, before we jump into that marriage. Yes, but on this video I'll be dropping 10 facts first, while the second upload will come on later after now. I say thank you very much once more again for always supporting Young.i.d Entertainment, for always sharing. I appreciate you, because without you I'm no one, and without you I have no view, and without you I do not know if I'm improving or not. So you guys are amazing, wonderful. God continue to bless you all wonderfully in Jesus' name. Today I'll be discussing a sensitive issue. Do not be desperate to get married, or do not be desperate to get into that relationship. Yes, relationship is a school of thought that as soon as you get married, your certificate is being issued to you. You don't have to study medicine, engineering, or any other course in the university or in the college or in poly, and after a few years your certificate is being handed to you because of your performances. No, marriage certificate is being issued to you the first day you are married. Yes, by His grace of God I'm married, so I can say lead you far, because I am still growing, I'm still learning. Marriage is a process that we all learn each day and now. No marriage is perfect out there, and no marriage is of disaster. It depends on you to make it real or to let it collapse. So therefore, that is why I took it upon me as a burden to bring 10 facts today that we need to know. Because of these recent happenings in this generation right now and in our society today, a lot of people are misled and misunderstood when it comes to marriage and relationship. So I will start eating the point without wasting much of your time. Number one fact that we need to jot down. First, before I start, please take your biro and your paper, because I jotted mine. Yeah, so it will be good for you to take it and jot. And please share this video, because it might be useful to you, and it might be useful to your friends. Please share to your friend, to your neighbor, and to anyone you know. Please, this video might help to save relationship from a young boy like me, or from a young man like me, any way you chooses to address me. Number one on the list, I will be looking at self-attraction. As this video is concerned, I have broken this video down to the barest minimum that you will understand, I will understand, and to be beneficiary to everyone. So do not be feared that I will be coming with a lot of vocab. No, it is simple terms and logic that we hear every day I'm going to be using. Because do not use much vocabulary or much grammar in relationship, so that the couples will not go home and be looking for dictionary to translate. Make it as easy as possible, that they will always ponder on it, refresh on it each day and hour. Number one point on it is self-attraction. What is self-attraction? What do we understand by the word self-attraction? What do we understand by the word self-attraction? You might say, or I will say, oh, I love this man, I want to get married to this man because of sex. I love this man, I want to get married to this man because he is handsome. Or you are handsome or beautiful. I want to get married to this particular person because you think or you feel 1,001 girls or ladies are out there chasing after him, so you want to get married to him, hold him as soon as possible. You want to get married to him, hold him as soon as possible. Do not get married like that. Most times it does not work. As today, it has never been heard of best sex on bed or best longest serving man on bed. I think it has never been heard of. So do not marry because of those bases, because the man is handsome. Listen to me, handsomeness fade, beauty fade, because the more you are advancing, in relationship, the more years you are spending, the more the beauty that you are seeing, the handsomeness you are seeing fade away. So when it fades away, where do you run to? When it fades away, where do you want to go? Because you married him or her because of attraction. Because you married him or her because of handsomeness, because of beauty, because of charming, because of that waist, because of that breast. 1 or 2 kids, everything start going down, except if you want to do plastic surgery, which means the Bible is against it, and you are causing a whole lot of damage to your body system. So do not get married because of self-attraction. Number 2, hope you are with your pen and biro. Please share this video. You might help to save somebody's relationship today. Please. Number 2 in it is that do not marry because you are getting older. Do not marry because, number 2, please take your biro and pen. Number 2 in it, do not get married because you are getting older. No! You might find out that at the end of the day, that age, if you are just a little bit patient, the right man will come. Because when you are thinking you are getting older, I'm in my early 30s, I've not gotten married, I need a man by my side. You just jam one, you just run, enter, and meanwhile you don't have feeling for him, you don't have love for him, you don't have any altar, because of you are getting older. Who says you cannot get married when you are patient? Who said so? Now you rushed inside, you now find out that the man you got married to or the lady you got married to is not your kind of class, it's not your kind of taste, it's not what you really desire, it's not what your soul desire. Because this generation we are right now, that is what we are doing. Oh God Almighty, oh my friend, I'm in my early 35. Oh, when will that man come? Oh, I'm in my early 35. When will that woman come? You just get married, and you will see sometimes that when you get married in such a form, you are tearing your soul apart. That is number 2. Take note. Number 3 aspect is that do not get married because you are getting aged. Getting older is like, I'm in my early 30s. Why getting aged is that I'm in my 35, man never still come. I'm in my 35, I need to get married. No, don't put yourself in that bondage. Please, if you are looking at me right now, be a little bit patient. That man will come. Trust on the Lord. Yes, I've been trusting upon the Lord. Yes, It is true you have been trusting upon the Lord, but be patient. And the more you are, when you are getting patient, or when you are patient, you are getting prepared. You are getting ready. That when the right man comes, it will be a bond that can never tear apart. It will be a bond that no matter the wave, no matter the situation, no matter the trials, you have bond together. That is number 3 aspect of it. As I told you, all your biro and paper, share. It's coming from a young man. Yes. Who is it to say? Nobody is perfect. 3 aspects of it is number 4 aspect of it is that do not marry because you are lonely. Do not marry because you are lonely. I'm lonely. I'm of age. The right man is not here. I'm beautiful. Do not marry because of that. Do not, actually, you think you are lonely. There are some relationship, there are some marriage that the couples don't talk to each other. They are busy pressing their phones. I don't know if you are watching me right now, you are understanding me. They are busy pressing their phones. And you that is lonely, you that is single, you think you are lonely. When you come into that marriage, you see there are a lot of marriages right now. The couples or the people, they are busy pressing their phone. They are busy chatting to whosoever they feel like to chat. They are busy communicating outside, but inside the house, both of them don't have communication. Is that not loneliness in marriage? Is that not loneliness in marriage? Somebody should answer me. And you think you that is just sitting in your house, oh God, I'm of age, I need to marry, I'm lonely inside, I need a man to wipe my, to hold my waist, or to see me around that we can discuss. Most marriages are not what you think. Some marriages are even lonely than you, that you think you are lonely. Meanwhile, some couples, they will go to bed, the man will sleep by the right, the woman will sleep by the left, they will push pillow in center. Is that not loneliness in marriage? But you that is single, waiting upon the Lord, you think, oh, you are lonely? When it comes into that marriage, you will see that, oh, and the life that I was living before as a lonely person is even much better than the one that I am in now. Please do not marry because of that. That is the situation I see around my environment. That is what makes me to do this video. That is what I'm seeing around my community. That is number 4 aspect of it. Number 5 is that do not marry because you are pregnant for the man. Hey, a lot of marriages scatter because the woman will say, I'm pregnant for you, you need to marry me. And meanwhile, the man spirit is not for you. The man's soul is not for you. The man's flesh is not for you. Probably it's just a 1-minute stand, or one night stand, or just one stand. Because you think you have age, let's return back. Because you think you are of age, you think you are lonely, because you think you are aged, you bring in that pregnancy and said, you must marry me. Not even thinking of any fact. Then you trap him. Trapping him is like caging your destiny to not be achieved. Trapping him is like caging your destiny that you will be frustrated. The man accept the baby. Oh, I don't want to marry him because she said she's pregnant for me. Then you will be in that relationship or marriage crying because the man don't love you. Because the man don't care for you. Because the man does not know if you are existing. You just trap him with the pregnancy. There is no altar of love in it. Most of the time, this is what we see in our environment. The man don't love you. You don't love him because you think you are of age. You think you are lowly. You think you are sexy, or you have the self-attraction. My dear, you end up that you are killing yourself when you are in that marriage. The man don't love you. That is why we see most marriages fail here and then. That is why we see most marriages collapses here and then. See most marriages fail here and then. Do not marry because you want to become a second wife. That is what we see. A lot of people want to tear home apart. A lot of people don't care if they are second wife because they have been lonely. Listen to me, that's why I told you, take your barren paper. Because they have been lonely, they thought they are of age because a whole lot of factors. Now they are settling down for second wife, like we are seeing in Europe today. A lot of women want to settle for second wife. They don't care. They are cohabiting with the man here in Europe, and the man wife is in Africa. They have settled for less. You hear them, I want to become a Europe wife. I'm a Europe wife. I don't understand. You have settled for less. You have settled to become a second wife. Let me shock you. The heart that the man used to marry second wife is that same heart that the man can use to take the third wife. Is that same heart that the man can use to take the fourth wife. Because you settle to become a second wife. Why do you want to go through stress? Even here in Europe, the man has not placed bride price in your head. You have given birth to 4 kids. Imagine that man now wakes up and say, my dear, it's over. Become a single mother, taking care of 4 kids, or taking care of 1 kid, or taking care of 2 kids, or taking care of any number of kids you might have. The man will tell you, oh, don't worry, I will soon go and pay your bride price. Don't worry, when I go next year, I will pay your bride price. We are still here. You have spent 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years in a man's house. How many years do you want to live on earth? It's a question that you need to ask yourself. And you are not even settling down, you are settling down the second wife. You are cooking Versace soup. You are cooking Gucci and Gabbana food. The man is relaxing, communicating with his wife that the family knows in Africa. You are comfortable being the second wife in Europe because you think you are lowly. Why do you want to settle for second? It's as good as you are a home breaker. If the man, let me ask you a question. If the man decided to marry a third wife, will you say no? Don't try it, because the first wife accommodated you. So you should be able to accommodate the third wife. You should be able to accommodate the third wife, because the first wife accommodated you. Oh, my second wife, you are in Europe, no problem. And the man decided to born again outside you, that you claim you are second wife. The man now gave birth again to another woman, gave birth to him, gave birth outside again. That automatically two second baby mama. 2 second baby mama. The man has been living with you first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, 6 years, 7 years. Like it's like what we see here in Europe. We want to settle for second. Why? Because you think when you do not follow the principle of your second wife. Don't be desperate. Don't be an home breaker, but rather be an home builder. Be an home builder. The next on the list is, do not marry because your friends are getting married. A lot of us today in Europe, I'm based in Europe, so I'm using Europe as an example. Oh, my friend just got married. I need to go and get married. You do not know the battle that they are facing in their house. You do not know if it's sweet or not. Oh, this girl is 1 year older than me. He is married. I need to go and get married. Marriage is not a competition. It's an institution that you are in for life. It's a school of thought that you continue to be taught till you are tired. Tired means one is dead, and so do not marry because your friends is getting married. Oh, it's my childhood friend. We came to Europe the same time. Or we came to Europe the same time. He's 1 year older than me. Or I'm 1 year older than him. He's married. I need to go and get married. Do not marry because of these factors that I have enumerated. Do not marry because your friends is getting married, or your friends around you have gotten married. Don't. That is why you want to rush into it and to think, oh, he's the right man, and you find out that, wow, it's not what you think. You have put yourself in bondage. You have put yourself in that place that you would think you do not marry because you are under pressure. That is what I will call society blast. That is what I will call society blast. Because you are under pressure to get married. Your mates are getting married. When is it going to be my turn? I just want a man by my side. I'm getting older. I'm getting aged. I just need a man. Any man come my way, I will grab him. You are under pressure from your friends, from your father, from your mother, from your family members, from your neighborhood, and from your region where you reside. So those things have dawned on you that you don't want to wait anymore. Those things are dawned on you that you don't want to wait anymore. You just want to get into that marriage. Don't be desperate. Calm down. Don't be under pressure. Because once you are under pressure, the people that pressure you into that marriage will not be there for you when you are seeking for help. Will not be there for you when you are down. Will not be there for you when you are wetting your pillows with tears. Don't be any other societal blast. Don't be any other pressure. Because the people that pressure you to get married will not pressure you to say, you have to be there. They will not have answer. You might even be calling some at a particular time. They will not pick. They will not pick. So hope you are jotting it down. Hope you are jotting these things down, because this is number. My friend just married. Oh, I just need to wear that wedding gown. You want to wear the wedding gown for 2 weeks and you are hot? You want to wear the wedding gown for a few months and you are hot? You want to put on the wedding gown, look happy, and be suffering inside. You want to wear the wedding gown and look happy outside, and be soaking your pillow indoor. My friend and my sister looking at me today, do not marry because of the idea of marriage. Do not marry because my friends are getting married. Do not marry because everyone around me says marriage is sweet, so I have to go and experience the sweetness inside. Do not marry because my friends say it's bitter, I want to go and experience the bitter part of it. Do not be in that relationship because you feel you are supposed to be there. Hope I've been able to lay down some point why you should never be desperate to get hold of that man. Hope I've been able to lay down some point why you should never be desperate to hold that woman. Hope I've been able to lay down some point that we hear on a daily basis, but we fail to act on it. Please, my friend and brother, hear what our mind is telling us. Let's wait upon the Lord for the right time. For the right time and season shall come. For your testimony is near. For what God cannot do, you know it doesn't exist. Please, my brother and my sister that have been able to watch me or look at me through any mist that you are looking at me, please share this message. You might help to save somebody's life. You might help to save somebody's relationship. You might help to save that man and woman that is about to make that wrong move. Please share and remain blessed till I come again with the remaining 10 facts of 10 things that we should know. Those are very strong. Those are very, very strong facts. Thank you very much. I remain my humble self, Young.i.d Entertainment. I pray that God guide us to always make the right decision. I pray that God give us the footstep to hold on to Him in patience to always find the right partner. Thank you very much. God bless you. Till I come your way next time, I remain Young.i.d TV. God bless you. Remain blessed.